Hey everybody, this is Ken Allen coming at you with another episode of Cooking with the Bad Dahds. Today, we're gonna make Philly cheesesteak. Don't go anywhere. So what we're gonna first start with the meat. This is 80-20 steak ribeye, about $15 a pound. It says $8.99. I lied to you. So what we're gonna first start doing is we're gonna open it. We're gonna open it real slow. Oh, so good. We're gonna open it up real slow. Okay. See, you got it. I'm gonna show you the marbling that we have right now. So this marbling is consistent with a good fat to lean ratio, which is absolutely vital when you're making a Philly cheesesteak. So let's get back to the marinade, shall we? So we're gonna open up this old ass Ziploc bag. Now this is probably Winter '98 series. But first of all, what we're gonna do is we're not gonna wash our hands. You're bigger than germs, okay? At all points in your life, you're bigger than germs. So just, you grab it, you grab this, and then you just insert your meat into the bag. You're gonna probably learn that later too. And just take it off the counter. I'm assuming this counter's good. So, yep, we'll just dab that in there, and just take the blood, put that back in there too. And okay, so now we're on to the steak sauce. Now A1 steak sauce. So go with that. Go. Now pepper. Pepper is the salt of the spice world. It's actually the most pungent and almost deathly spice there is. Start to sprinkle, right? Start to sprinkle. Okay, so this is a good amount. This is a good amount of pepper. Before we put in the dimjin, we're going to actually massage this, okay? Because the liquor needs to get into the grooves of the meat. So we're gonna do a little bit of this. We're gonna just mold it. Molding. We're gonna mash it, right? Just keep mashing it. Just see that? See that? We might have to do a zoom in on it. It's good crack. Good crack. And I always like to get Dixie cups because I'm white trash and take a little shot before I start cooking. What's this? Okay, so now that we got the shot in this, now we're gonna put more in the syrup. Okay, so you could. Oh, that's good. Okay, and now we're just gonna spank it. Just spank it. Monster kill. Now that is a solid marinade, ready in about 2 to 3, 4 hours. Okay, so every Philly cheesesteak comes from the Latin word of philia, which means freedom, and Delphia, which means Adolf, so the city that loves Adolf. But besides that, we need to make the cheese sauce. The cheese sauce is going to consist of Moncherie Jock, Bill's Cheeses, and Ches Whiz. You might be thinking that's probably Cheese Whiz, but there's no E on the goddamn end of it. I'm not going to pronounce that, okay? So I think what we really need is that I cannot cut anything on this without a utensil. Okay, this is a Ginsu knife. And we're gonna start by taking the cellophane right off of it. You always cut towards yourself, that is the hunter's way. I think a hunter told me, or maybe it was a guy named Hunter. Not really sure. I'm gonna try to squeeze it out, and then okay, we're gonna need Mr. Knife again. Alright, so you got a block of cheese. So let's just finish this up. Oh shit. Okay. So this is Mima's crock pot. I stole it from her. She has epilepsy, so she didn't notice. Tabs. Put it in a little potty poop. The Bell's cheese. You're so stupid. We're gonna open this up. Just ever so delicately. Taking off the cellophane. This is about 5.5 grams. And all of you weed smokers probably don't know what a gram is, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we'll just toss that in there haphazardly. And you can probably put the knife in there too. TV movie magic, I found this on the side of the road from a man named Joe. So we're just gonna pop that open. And then we're gonna delicately pour the beer. Do the chest whiz. We're gonna put this in. Comes from us from Craft High Food, Chicago, Illinois. So we're just, okay. So we're good there. You see, it's like a blizzard. It doesn't move. Bloop, 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 bloop. And we're at this point. Well, we might as well just put a whole damn thing in there. Fuck calories, right? So we're just gonna dabbly little. Now, what most people would do is probably just turn this thing on low for like 12 hours. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We are actually going to put this on lit for about 30 seconds. Now this meat here has been aged for about 30 seconds. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take it. Nope, we're not gonna do that. We should get rid of these. We don't want these to be overcooked. It'll dabble doobie. There we go. Just yep. Get them all in that cup.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Bar mitzvah. Okay, so now we're gonna get the oil going, all loosey-goosey, because the oil is what's not gonna make the meat stick. Not to be confused with a meat stick. Anyway, so we're just gonna haphazardly pour this all on here. There we go. There you go, that sizzle means something good's happening. So we're gonna put the bag to the side. We're gonna take out our trusty thongs. Shh.
Big booty bitches.